All right, let me see if I can monetize this. Hold on. All right. Man, it is really crazy. Every time I be trying to do that, like monetize this show and make it as hard as possible. Everything has been made like as hard as possible lately, and I'm just beyond tired of it. So I got to try to get something done today for me. All right, and I don't even want to talk about, but we're here, people. We're monetized. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a second. Like I said, I did get some pretty good sleep, but man, I don't know if people are ever gonna get it, bro. I really don't. It is just hilarious how people are on this network, and in general, just people in general. Like the things that y'all want to talk about that don't make any sense, that you've been trying to force forever, and still you've received no response, no answer, no reaction, because the conversation is moot, doesn't exist. Feel me? Doesn't mean anything, right? So remember, again, I'm grown. I'm a grown man. I handle grown men business every day, right? While y'all do nothing. You do nothing. Absolutely nothing. You know, I think it's hilarious, man. To be frank, I think it's super funny. At least it's semi early today, so hopefully I can get what I need done. This is ridiculous. But yeah, like I said, I won't be wasting my time with anything other than positivity and truth. What's up, Ace? Appreciate you. Um, you know, like I said, man, I mean, this is the Batman speaking. All right. I am the Brownsville Batman. All right. No, I'm not Bruce Wayne. No, I'm me, myself. I don't want to be Bruce Wayne. But yeah, like I said, I mean, I'm just not going to be talking to anybody who's negative. My only thing is that I always responded and shut down people who don't have any point and aren't saying anything, you know? So, I mean, again, you got to understand what you're saying and what you're bringing to the table. It's just that simple. You got to understand that what y'all say here, it doesn't make any sense. The only people who make sense are the supporters and the real people who are kicking actual reality, like all that I've accomplished, all that you're mad at, right? I mean, clearly I'm like a war tank. I'm built for war because what I'm going through, I can't believe I'm still standing. Seriously, I can't. Like, they literally, like, I can feel the holes in me where I got burned, like big holes, like, and I'm still doing everything. Real talk. I kind of had like a reaction to some stuff yesterday, but it's crazy, man. Like, I've just been like, you know, I just keep making it through everything, like literally anything and everything. So definitely a force to be reckoned with. I want to ask him something. Let's see if he's here. Hold up. All right, one more time. I want to show Rob Rack something. I don't really care what Rob Rack thinks, but I want to show you all something again because, again, you like to have that narc amnesia. Wake up every day and forget who you're talking to. Man, I need that right there. That is nice. That is a big boat. That's what I need. That's all. Maybe when they do the auction. But yeah, just real quick, man. I don't want to waste too much time on this. But yeah, again, all these are me. All right, Rob. All right, all you people out there. Again, I'm the CEO of my own record label. This is me. You see the Porsche with the UT symbol in it. Bought it in Austin at the Audi dealership. 25 racks cash. Put on the table like nothing. All right, this is all me, bro. This is my Porsche. See my mail in there. I got clothes in there today. You see my shoes. Those are some nice shoes too. I bet there's a bunch of nice stuff in here. Real talk. Oh, I'm not done. Yeah, so yeah, I paid $25,000 for that. This is me. Mercedes compressor, right? Y'all be sitting here like you confused and you talking about like that's the thing. Like I'll be listening to what y'all be saying and y'all don't make no sense. Because like again, y'all is on this new age millennial stuff where you just falsely judge people and you just say things that don't make sense. But like you never worked a day in your life. This is me. 300. I think it's like 22-inch rims. It has no engine because this is the one I already explained that they had stolen it and I got it back with the repo guy. They forced me to do all that and then they just didn't apply the law and didn't do their job. It's straight corruption. But yeah, this is all me. All of it. See inside? Yeah, I got clothes in there too. I got like a jacket. Now see, the deal is when I was in jail at one point, like I think like the first time, right? They robbed one of the cars. I think it was the Crown Vic of all my keys to all these cars. So I have to remake keys. Like it's gonna be a whole process, but like it's not a big deal when you're a boss. Real talk. So all three of those are me. You know what I'm saying? I paid like $9,000 for that. Real talk. Which is a pretty decent deal. Right? So again, I pay this every month. This is a lot. I pay it every single month, right? And it is what it is. I know you're upset. However, what you have to say doesn't make sense, and I will not be talking to you like I said. Because again, you don't make any sense. I'm proud of what I own, brother. All my cars are top of the line. Feel me? Just because the car has issues or things go wrong or something happens, that doesn't mean that you can't just invalidate and dismiss things. What is that? So you're in your feelings over it. That's why I wanted to show it to you today. Because I know it hurts your feelings. Like I said, that's light. Everything I do is just light, man. Like I'm liquid, man. I done everything. But yeah, like Rob Rack was sitting there, like y'all be talking, but you don't make any sense. So let me analyze this statement since everyone listens to me and I'm the only one who can tell y'all anything and I'm the one who gives advice. I live in reality, y'all don't, all right? So again, I'm a boss, all right? That's all boss stuff. That's top of the line whips right there. Don't get no better. That's a fact, right? So if you're upset about that, cool, but you can't deny it. That doesn't make any sense, dude. What are you talking about? Any vehicle has issues, especially if you live fast, if you a gangster. So now you're contradicting yourself, see? That's why I don't talk to y'all. Because y'all want to be thugged out. I was Fast and the Furious for real. What do you mean? In Fast and the Furious, cars never had a problem? Really? Have you seen the movies? Okay. Exactly, right? Okay. So when you're the real deal, whoever you are, any kind of vehicle you get has issues. That's why you just make the money back and then you fix them up. Those cars are amazing. You don't pay $25,000 for anything that ain't top of the line. That's literally one of the best cars in existence. It might be the best car. It's better than a Lamborghini. Real talk. But I mean, believe what you want. Tell yourself what you want, right? So again, shut down, right? Now you got to acknowledge. So you already took an L today and we just barely got started, right? All you do is take L's and you can't talk here. Feel me? Like, for real, you need to learn how to listen, bro. Feel me? You've never ever made money like that to have a vehicle like that. So how could you talk down on it? Right. If you can't do what I do, you of course cannot talk down on it. So let's analyze again. Rob Rack was saying, well, I can't figure out how you got what you got and you not, and he wasn't talking about me, he was just talking in general. And you not out here being a player, blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, let me respond to that. Rob Rack, I'm the biggest player in the world. Literally, I've had more women than any man or woman who's ever walked this planet. For real, there's nothing hard to believe about that. I'm literally gorgeous. I used to walk into strip clubs, girls would stop and literally be like, you are extremely good looking. And I'd be like, thanks, because I'm humble. And they'd be like, no, like, you don't get it. Like, you're extremely good looking. I'm like, oh, thank you. It's happened a lot of times. Women will stop me. Like, I've gone into malls like in Dallas and Fort Worth, and they're like, you were so handsome. I'm like, oh, thank you. Because I am, right? So it's like, you know, if you people are mad at the gifts I got and what I own and who I am, I mean, that's fine, but you can't deny it. So that's the point, is like, we're not going to argue about anything. You just don't know what you're talking about. It's that simple. So I don't know what you think that does for me or why you come tell me. It doesn't make me feel anything, because I could care less what you tell yourself. You're delusional, right? So again, I don't know who made it a habit and said, make it a habit of typing delusion, right? So again, why do you come tell me, but meanwhile, you don't even work? None of you. So again, I mean, no, Rob Rack, your statement doesn't make sense. You again need to go back and fix that. Just like you need to fix the fact that you would be commenting to trolls saying, I know, you know what? You don't know anything. I mean, you're delusional. You're completely out of touch with reality, Rob Rack. So again, I'm going to go ahead and revoke the opportunity since you did that, right? We will not be talking. I wouldn't be able to bring you on this stream anyway. I was already thinking about that, right? Because you don't know how to do radio and you don't know how to talk, right? So again, I said I need an apology. You heard me loud and clear. You're just someone with no accountability, and that's why you can't build anything. Like I said, you're on YouTube your time. But see, that's a lot different than me, because I'm not wasting my time. I'm out here doing it. For real. You got to remember, I pay $80 a month for that lot. That lot's been getting paid for years now. That's a lot of money. I spent over $110, right? Or more. I think it was like 120 something per car to tow all of them. Okay. I built that lot. That's my own lot. So, I mean, what are you confused about? Nothing. They just don't want to face the facts. Well, we kick reality over here, partner. I mean, I'm in a whole different tax bracket clearly than you, because that's nothing. I got billions in equity, right? If I show you the billions in equity, y'all gonna really be mad, because I could. I use the billions in equity. Like, I'm talking better stuff than Drake's mansion, fake mansion, because he don't own that. See, he's a Freemason. You gotta understand what's really going on. Being in modern day slavery doesn't mean you're rich. It's an illusion, homie. They use all that material stuff to blind y'all and pimp you. Y'all are being pimped. All of you. Your entire group, all your people are being pimped. So I don't want to hear nothing from you because, again, you're the one who's struggling every day. You're the one saying, oh, you need a job as a priority, right? Right? You're the ones coming in comment sections, typing to yourself nonsense, right? You're the ones who, quite frankly, I'm sorry, but you'll never win in anything, right? You're just gonna keep losing. You feel me? So, like, I love it. I absolutely love it because they have nothing to say to me. That's why they're all focused on things that don't make sense. There's no way to respond to someone who doesn't make coherent sense. You can't argue with delusional people because they're going to tell themselves whatever they want. And that's fine. Our goal is not to reach you. And I don't care what you do. I'm not here to change what you got going on. Keep failing. If you want to fail, listen to Rob Rack, be like Rob Rack. Be like all these people on here. If you want to succeed, you're going to have to listen to me because I'm the only one who succeeds. That's the predicament. See what I'm saying? So when y'all do what you're doing, getting together, gang stalking, all this conspiracy stuff, all the charges that you're facing, going to prison for, all you do is admit I'm the only one who succeeds. There is no woman in the world who's against success. I'm sorry, there isn't. So if that's what y'all are claiming, that's what you claim, that's not a cool thing to claim, dude. Like, and quit acting like I'm contradictory. Or no, I'm not. What are you talking about? I'm real. I get with a lot of women. Whatever their viewpoint is, I mean, cool. The world don't change for you. And that's what they continue to see. You feel me? They need to get over themselves, all y'all. Like, y'all are a dime a dozen out here. Real talk. Y'all are irrelevant. Real shit. So, I mean, like I said, it's funny to me because you're going to sit there, right, and just type negativity and all these games, right? But meanwhile, the dude is doing the real thing. Like, I have real issues because I get out and I live real life every day. You see, I'm outside. This French toast, and we outside. I'm outside all the time. It's not a big deal for me to go outside. It's a big deal for you to go outside, right? Look at that dude. Look at this. Literally, he got like a steel bar in the back of his truck. Like, that's not dangerous. Riding around with it while he's already getting too close and it's extending out. Come on, bro. See what I'm saying about negligence? It's every day with people, man. Real talk. It's really annoying. But like I said, I understand that you're mad at my good looks. You're mad at my riches, my wealth. Like I said, I really own billions in equity. It's a fact. I've hustled your system completely, right? Y'all don't know anything about me. That's why y'all continue to underestimate me. And then you find out, right? I'm talking about in the street. Like, any stranger, any people, they all find out. They all learn the hard way, you know? Because you're underestimating me. Again, I've explained it to you. If you'd open your ears and listen, you would understand. Oh, look, a wreck. Isn't that what y'all do? It's public. I can film. That's what y'all do. That's what Glenn Serio does all day, right? I guess it's a wreck. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, billions in equity, over 2,000 in jewelry. I got it all in like one bag. That's pretty good, right? I mean, that's building a jewelry inventory to build a store with. I guess you in a hurry. So that's building a jewelry inventory to build a store with, right? So that's pretty cool, right? Okay. So you're jealous of the over 2,000 in jewelry. I know that. You're jealous because my website alone is worth almost $2,000 now. Y'all used to talk and say, oh, it's worth 25 bucks or $5, $2. The worth went up to almost $2,000 that quickly. What does that show you? Hey, people talk, man. Everybody talks, but see, that's the thing. Y'all are acting like talking is currency on this platform. It ain't. This is y'all. All y'all do is talk. Talk is cheap. I don't do no talking. The only reason you hear me talk on here is because I'm doing radio. Other than that, I'm not a talking kind of guy. I'm an action kind of guy. You feel me? I'm about all this real stuff. I got more stripes in the street than Frank Lucas and anyone. Al Capone ain't nothing compared to me. These people keep copying my words because I'm the leader. I'm who they look up to, right? That's a fact. Problems and all, flaws and all, whatever I go through, at least I'm real. Man, that's a bad spot to be pulled over at, too. That is a bad spot. Right in front of everyone, right at the light. That is not fun. I would hate to be them right now. So, yeah. So you see the cars, right? So you can't talk to me about cars. End of discussion. Don't ever do it. All right? Quit violating. Like I said, you got to follow G-code, all y'all. You feel me? Quit committing violations. It's cool. It ain't cool to be a snitch. That's what all y'all are. What do you mean? The whole public knows this. Are you going to acknowledge this? Oh, you don't want to acknowledge reality when you're caught red-handed? Narc? Too bad. You have to. All right? I love it. This is why they hate me, because I'm exposing them. Right? Hey, we're going to keep on kicking facts and keep on winning. You're supposed to be mad. However, typing delusion and trying to harass me is not how you deal with that. And you're going to learn that because you're going to learn with a lengthy prison sentence. Because it's so serious for you and your delusion that you have to commit crimes, right? And pretend like, oh, I'm immature and I'm going to deny who you are and your success. It's impossible. You've already been forced to accept it. I mean, that's just reality. Feel me? So again, going back to square one of it, 2,000 jewelry. I just showed you the car, right? I mean, can't be serious, bro. I got other cars in other places too that I might be able to figure out how to pick them up at some point. Like, I got a dude who owns a dealership and he literally has the key to my Mercedes-Benz in all black and E-Class. Like, nothing's wrong with it. I mean, it just, like, I remember I would like replace the coolant or whatever he showed me. I don't know. I don't know a lot about cars, but he helped me. So he'd show me and then I'd learn. I can learn anything as long as people show me it. They show me it, I'll learn it. So point being, again, back to case in point. You see the car lot. That's a lot of money I put into that. I built that independently, me, all me. I built that. I've been paying it for years, right? Tends to get paid on autopilot now. I know you're mad about that, right? And then they'll change it like, oh, he's bragging. No, I'm talking about something I worked for and I accomplished. It's not bragging to speak on what you've accomplished. That's why we work hard, to talk about it, right? Okay. See, these people are trying to tell you some philosophy that doesn't exist. If you practice that philosophy out here, right, it'll never work. You'll get nowhere. And you'll get owned by everyone around you. Everyone will get the best of you. Now look at the Penguin as an example. Right? No one cares about you, Penguin. Real talk, you getting banned from places and you don't even have to be there. So everything that you plan for me is backfiring. Right? Get off me, bro. Worry about you, man. That's what you need to do. Real talk. You're not doing anything. I don't feel any way. And I'm not going to react because I'm not upset. I mean, it's irrelevant to me. because I'm doing me. I'm doing big league stuff. I'm up here. You're down here. I'm fighting Jose. You're down here. Remember, y'all are not in my tax bracket. Even on YouTube, y'all have had years to make money on this platform. I'm making more money than you tangibly right now, and I barely started being monetized. I just barely started, bro, because y'all flagged all my channels. Y'all held me back for years on this platform when I didn't even need it because I was making millions, right? So currently, right now, like, yeah, I kind of need it. That's all just situational. Like, why would I not need it? So, like, right now, what the hell is that? I be seeing some weird stuff on the ground sometimes. Just be tripping me out. What is that? I just get perplexed by stuff. Like, so yeah, I mean, like I said, like I live such a rich lifestyle that people don't understand. Like, I enjoy struggling. I always have. Even when I was rich, I chose to struggle. I enjoy real life because you never know what you're going to get. Life is like a box of chocolates and you never know what you're, and I love that feeling. I do. I love that. I love every day living like this, not knowing what's going to happen. And see, I've even told TJ this. TJ didn't understand it. He was like, no, I don't want to live like that. I'm like, yeah, because y'all don't understand. Y'all don't get it, man. I don't expect you to understand because we come from, you know, different upbringings. We've been in different positions. I mean, I've had so much money that I could do anything. I could control anything, and I did. I ran everything. I continue to without all the money. So you got to ask yourself, is that really a negative or is that beneficial? That's a positive. That's a boss. That's a real gangster, right? Okay. Gangsters have to hold their own no matter where they are, right? What y'all don't do, what I do. You got to remember, man, I'm next to the border of Mexico, Mexico, down here, right? And I've called out everyone, and I'm telling you, I'm the toughest dude down here, and I run the streets. That's a pretty big deal, right? Because I'm not just talking, I'm backing it up. I don't have to prove nothing on camera because all the real stuff happened off camera. Feel that? Like I said, y'all want to talk about people. I mean, for what? I've named everyone. I've told you I'm bigger than them. I made songs about it. So again, what do you mean? The reason y'all watch me is because of who I am. Because I have power. My power is natural. I'm not Jake Paul. I'm not Logan Paul. I'm telling you, if you put me in the ring with Logan Paul or Jake Paul, you could put both of them in the ring with me and they both gonna lose. I'm telling you, you could tie one hand behind my back, I will beat Jake Paul or Logan Paul in a boxing ring. Seriously. And then they steal my quotes and go tell Canelo to say it. Straight up. Right? I talk about I'm getting Spartan armor for the bat suit, which I am. It's going to cost me $150, so I want y'all to donate Super Chat like you were doing yesterday. Thank you very much. They put Floyd Mayweather in a fake, like Trojan outfit or something that's not even made out of the real thing, just a joke. But then y'all are talking about me? I'm not wearing costumes. I'm wearing bat suits. He's wearing a costume. So see, everything that is, like the people you need to tell these things to, you don't tell it to. And you need to tell it to yourself and take your own advice because you do the same things they do, right? So just like Floyd Mayweather hangs out with Polite, a convicted pedophile who ran from me, was scared of me, and wouldn't debate me. Facts, right? That's what all y'all are too. That's why you support this evil system. And it's so weird because the evil system doesn't even do anything for you. I mean, at this point, they're literally just saying, hey, we're disgusting. That's y'all's name, Team Disgusting. Literally, that's all they say. Oh, we're disgusting. They love rolling around in their own filth. That's what they're saying. They're saying that they choose that before they choose anything else. Like, that's crazy. Anyway, I was looking up at them bicycles, the e-bikes. I found that one that he was talking about. I think I might buy it. It cost $1,000. It's probably a little more with tax. I think I want to buy it. So right now we just focused on making as much money as we can, right? And getting everything in order, investing, saving, right? So that we can buy that next. Because once I buy that, it's a wrap. After that, I'm just going to take off with my store and everything. Like, it's going to enable me to do more. It's just going to put me in a really good position after I make that purchase, if I still can have enough money, resources to do everything. You know, you got to understand, none of this is easy. I make it look easy, but none of it is easy. It never was, it never has been. You understand? It's not going to be easy. That's just how it works. So like I said, billions in equity, my own car lot, right? Mansion and estate, over 2,000 in jewelry, website worth almost $2,000, mineral rights in a project they're spending $30 to $40 million, right, to drill however far into the ground. I don't know if it was like 500 feet or something crazy, right? So I got all that. That cycle I put $1,300 into. I just bought a bike for $110, and they want to talk to me, talk down to me. Y'all funny. Feel me? I get all the girls on this network. They're all fawning over me. They all want me. Common sense. That's really the truth, right? I came up against a truck and won. You could never say anything about my teeth because it's a compliment, right? Have you even given me time? Right. You don't make sense. You haven't given me time to do anything. That's unfair. I don't talk to unfair like that. That's petty. Because I'm not doing anything for you. You don't decide my goalposts. So that's corny. And as long as you continue to talk, like I said, I'm not doing anything until people quit coming at me. Like I said, we move different. I'm not going to have people talking down to me. Never. Learn about me. I keep winning. Give me a minute. All right. So like I said, I mean, hey, if I wanted, like, this is crazy, man, how much my cash has been flowing, like how much flow I got. Like, again, you got to remember, hustle is keeping things in rotation. Suckers hold cash. This is what y'all don't get, man. Y'all don't want to talk about nothing real. Like I said, I got one stock right now. The stock with like two others in the portfolio next to each other adds up to like 1,600. Like, it ain't nothing. Like, what are you talking about? I move bands around, homie. I make bands like it's nothing, over and over again, right? I'm on here making bands. That's what I'm doing, literally, right now. You paying me, right? So you got to watch that. You got to watch, hey, we all came on YouTube. We couldn't succeed. We couldn't make it. This dude succeeded in everything and competed with the best of the best and won. And now he's here winning again. See, it's all about competition within different avenues. right? That's all life's about. It's not about how much money you have, because the best have to compete. So if you can't compete, I mean, you're nothing. So are y'all competing? No. Is typing negativity in my chat competing? No, because you can't. So they make these readings and they say, oh, people's mothers are competing, trying to compete with you. They could never compete. That's delusion. A woman, period, could never compete with me. I'm a man. See, that's the deal. Is you're just immature. Compete how? How is someone who can't afford a hot dog, this is 365 days a year, that delusional that they think that they're going to compete with someone who's made and spent millions of dollars? Again, it goes back to the thing. You're trying to pretend. You don't really feel that way. You know that these millions are real. You know everything I say I own is real. What do you mean? Right? You know it's real, because that's why you've tried to ruin everything. That's why you try to damage me, right? Take from me anything that I attain, because you are mad and pressed at my success. Correct? Right? So it's really not that complicated. It's not. Never has been, right? It is what it is. You know? Some people are born to be successful. Others are born to fail, right? You all get on here, you talk about women, you continue to say that women are doing things they're not, because they're telling you to say that as an attack on me. Like I said, why do you continue to attack me for no reason when I was nothing but genuine and nice, right? That's what's weird. Like, imagine somebody whose psyche is that damaged that they just continue to attack a good person who did nothing but love them and be nice to them, right? And they have other people do it and then think they're anonymous. No, that's gang stalking. That gets tied into a lawsuit. You go to prison for that. See what I'm saying? Like, so again, I mean, remember, you're indicting yourself when y'all come on here. Yes, you are. You're incriminating yourself. You're going to prison. It's a guarantee. And like I said, y'all about to get locked up too, and I don't even know if it's related, because then you're going to have to worry about the lawsuit that I'm filing. So, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, it's not complicated, right? So, again, yeah, I mean, I don't have cash flow, right? Is that the next thing you're going to tell me? Right? A Porsche that's really over $100,000 car, you just tried to talk down on like you did when I drove it and it made you mad. Bro, you got to be real with yourself, man. Don't talk to me if you ain't going to say reality. Real talk. That is ridiculous. Like, I don't have cash flow. Okay. But I got a 3A vest, right? I got the vest, the top of the line vest, and I got the 3A plate, right? Then on top of that, I got the bicycle. It wasn't that long ago. I got the Bat Cycle, the scooter, for $1,300. So I mean, I don't have cash flow. That seems like some cash flow to me, bro. My jacket is from a pawn shop that I'm wearing right now. It's the top of the line, like, motorcycle jacket. Okay, I bought that recently. Like, I got 2 pairs of headphones recently, like, top of the line. That's why I wear the one pair like every day, because they're nice and they work. They work amazing. So again, like, if you're gonna talk to me, just please make some sense. That's all I'm asking. So I don't know what you're trying to do by, oh, you're gonna just continue to not listen. I mean, okay. I mean, do you? That's all they do is they come on here and then they're acting like they're showing me something, right? By not listening, right? That's all they do. They know that they're behind the computer, right? And then they want me to just, like, I don't know. I mean, like, I'm behind a phone, bro. You know, like, it is what it is. Like, I understand my position. However, that's not a disadvantage. That's an advantage. And see, I'm not like you. Like, everyone knows I'm brave and courageous. I'm not hiding like you.
So I mean, I don't know. It all comes back to the same point, man. Like people need to be real about what they say, what they do. They need to be real with themselves. And that's all it really is, man. I don't know what people are trying to tell me because they ain't telling me anything. And it's just that simple, you know? Like, if y'all was trying to tell me something, you need to, like, make it make sense because it never has. Feel me? Y'all don't scare anybody, right? You're just delusional and insane. And my program and my life and everything I'm doing has nothing to do with you. Picking me up a bag of chips. 29 in the box. Let's see y'all do it. It's like 30 in the box right now. That's money right there. You know, and then like I said, you know, they be lying about the views because I'll have like 20 something in the box, and then the views will say like, oh, this many views, and it doesn't make any sense. But that's what they do. Ooh, playing cards for $1.25. That's pretty good. Huh. Yeah, I'm waiting. Hi.
Oh, thanks.
I don't need the bag. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too. The Mexican ladies, they love to try to cut you when you're in line. Like real talk, they will walk right in front of my. It's hilarious. They will walk right in front of me. But yeah, like that used to be. Oh, okay. So yeah, like I said, I mean, some people are regular civilians, others are mob bosses, right? You know what I am. Like, there's another one that thinks he's tough, I guess. Y'all make me laugh. That's all. Y'all make me laugh. You know why? Because like I understand. Like I look at myself and I'm like, man, I'm just a pretty white boy. Like I can see why they don't see it, and it just makes it that much worse in the street because people would never know. You know. In other words, saying like I'm a monster. I'm a street dude. I'm the worst one. But they would never know, and I understand why because I look in the mirror and I'm like, man, I'm just beautiful. I'm like the ladybug in Bug's Life, you know? And people don't understand. I use that to my advantage. Yeah, 100%. I mean, who wouldn't? That's smart. That's what you're supposed to do. Right? So, I mean, here, hold up. I got to open these. How am I going to do this? Can't do it. There we go. Exploded right in my face. All right. In fact, I'm just going to walk this way. I'll avoid all this. potato chip. My one tooth is eating itself, which is what I want. I'm hoping that the infection will go away after that. I think that's funny too, how all y'all act like you got the answer. You keep talking about dentists and doctors. Look up the facts on dentists and doctors and then come talk to me. They can't do nothing for me. Nothing. I don't need anything from them. I'm not lacking anything. Again, what do you mean? I have no flaws. I'm made the way I'm supposed to be made. Through and through. By my creator. Like I said, I'm a vampire. You're a human being. That's fact. Right? I mean, you've never seen any human go through what I went through, right, and walk away the way I do, right? Is that supposed to tell me something? I'm not here to talk about that. What's the point of that? See, they really think they're someone. How? Nobody cares, bro. Like, just because you type something, I don't gear my content for you. Just like you keep up with that, right? All you're showing me is right, and y'all don't exist out here. Y'all don't run nothing. I run these streets, right? You can't rep something while you're hiding. Smart one. You should quit that. Real talk. Again, I'm right here, bro. You can't rep something, right, for people who do cowardly acts like you. I would never say that. I would never run around repping that. Like, that's a bad look, bro. Right? Because he's scary just like you. Right? I own him. He fears me. You feel that? So again, see, that's not how it works. You can't hide and then rep something. That don't make no sense. Ain't no one gonna deal with you. That's why y'all got no friends. You see what I'm saying? The only way you can rep something is if you got some stripes within that. That's why y'all be making me laugh. Especially when you be talking about that gang stuff. Real talk. Y'all make me laugh. Because I be looking right at you, right in front of you, laughing at you about it. So you be like, yeah, I'm with this, right? I'm with this. I claim this. Yeah. And the set that you claim are scary, right? And you know what scary really means, right? Like, you're afraid. You're living in fear. How you gonna rep that you live in fear? That's what you people do every day. Right. You have to be afraid of something, right? So remember, when you throw your setup, right? When you do that, like what you just tried to do in my chat, right? That's a set. You're claiming a set. Do you understand that? Because that's who infiltrated the gangs. He's who created all the symbols they throw up, all of that. So, when you claim a set, why would you claim a set of people who are afraid and losing? So if you claim a set, what do you think everybody's throwing up them signs and repping they set about? Towards who? Honestly. And all these pictures when y'all, you know, put your finger up to the camera. Who do you all think that's to? It would have to be to someone, right? Right? It's not to other people, right? So who are you doing it to? I would love to ask this to people because I take it personal every single time. Because you would have to do that to one individual, right? The Messiah. There has to be a Messiah because there's no way that I can't be a Messiah because I've been crucified and resurrected a million times. Isn't that why you would come to my chat? Okay. So you do know I'm the Messiah. Okay, well then let's not play about it. Right? You can miss me with the games. You feel me? I'm the one who did the whole 9. I did what they said, right? You know what's his face did. He never did that. He never even existed. It's a fictional character. It's a character of somebody else. And I know what it's really about, and I'm not going to go into it because, like I said, they don't want you talking about certain stuff on here. That's why I'm talking in broad terms. I could explain to you every part of this game. So like I said, I mean, we come from 2 different walks of life, man. You people think that you're the real deal, right? You think you could tell me anything. Real talk. I had that one dude tell me that. He said, fool, you funny. He said, yeah, but you don't understand. Like, I know the real people. Like, yeah, okay. You know the real people, but you don't even know who's in front of you. Okay. You see what I'm saying? These people are way behind. They're way behind. This is not like a delusion in my mind. I don't have any delusions. I'm talking about actual factual. I have every stripe, every receipt, and I have nothing to prove to people because I'm going to use that to my advantage. That's the same reason why I infiltrate gangs. I did it a lot down here. I infiltrate gangs all the time. Right? What do I continue to do? Infiltrate gangs. Shut them down. I'm everybody's worst nightmare, folk. I promise you. I'm really living this. Feel me? If the FBI or the CIA wants to hire someone to infiltrate gangs, it should be me. There's nobody else who does this like me. No one. I'm literally perfect for it, bro. Feel me? So that's the thing. Like, a job doesn't make you who you are. I know the way y'all think on everything because you're petty and simple and you're sheep. You only believe what you're told. You only believe what you've been taught. Knowledge is Key was running his mouth the other day again, talking about what you taught, what you got taught, you learned from a human. No, I didn't. All my information is divine. I never learned one thing from a human. Actually, that's an actual fact. Not of the things that I kick on my show. No, like, that's a lie. Humans taught me certain things, of course, but what does that have anything to do? You see, they'll take the conversation anywhere. So why do you start a conversation if you're not man enough to finish it? You see what I'm saying? Like, you're the fool in denial, bro. You're the one in denial that you get online, you get literally like 2 views, talk to yourself for hours, right? Starting to get shorter. Okay, hi. I could care less. Get out my chat. Thank you. All right. So, again, you literally get no views. You run your mouth for however long. It's getting shorter and shorter because you realize nobody's watching you. No one cares. Nobody knows you. You play a song that says nobody knows you. Like, you're a walking contradiction. These people are hilarious, dude. And he will be so butthurt over there. Like, he gonna get butthurt again because they're gonna go run and tell him. Run and tell Kinfolk. Run and tell Kinfolk what I said. Right? Go run and tell Kinfolk. Go run and tell Knowledge what I said about him so he can get butthurt again and in his feelings. Because I love it. See, they don't get. That's the dude I am. You know, I can't talk freely on here. I'm the dude that is in the hood rolling up saying, what's goody? What's happening? What's happening? I came dolo. That's me. I'm the one. Can you translate? I'm the one. Yeah, I'm the one. I'm the one doing it to y'all. Me. And y'all don't do nothing about it. Nothing. Right? No, it's not a black guy. It's not a Mexican. It's a white boy. And I'm half Mexican. Right? It is what it is. I represent my people 100%. Always have, always will. Real talk.
I mean, I also represent Mexicans. That's the truth. I represent everybody, right? I represent black culture better than them. You can't even rep your own stuff right. Real talk, a white boy had to rep it for you. Then they sit there and go, oh, he tries to act like us. What? I've never had any of y'all tell me that to my face, though. I'll tell you that. Because you wouldn't. I guarantee that. What? Try to act like you. Oh, really? So am I in and out of jail all the time for no reason? No. What do you mean? Huh? Try to act like you. Who want to act like you? Do I get no girls? No. Like, real talk, bro. They literally, like, Rob Rackby over there kicking this, I get women stuff. Then they ask him, like, when's the last time you had a woman? Like, I don't know, like 20 years ago. I was clout chasing because I dated a frog. Okay. All right, Prince Charming. Like, I don't know who that dude really thinks that because he has all his teeth, he thinks like he's good looking. Man, do you understand that Chris Brown is unattractive? Like, really? Like, look at me. Yeah, look at that. Look at me, just like you said, look at that. Yeah, look at me, and then look at Chris Brown. Can't be serious, bro. It's incomparable. It's incomparable. And sit there and talk about, like, they really believe, that's what's so funny, we be laughing at y'all. Y'all really believe that you good looking, fool? Like, real talk, you really think that? Like, Rob Rack, do you think you're good looking? Wow, bro. I don't know. I'm speechless. I was speechless when he started talking about looks. I said, what? No wonder you look the way you do. Remember that look you had on your face when you got arrested? When them white cops owned you? For all that smack you was talking? I love that. I was laughing at you. Real talk, I was laughing. I thought it was funny. I got a good little kick out of it. Feel me? So again, I mean, y'all stuck on this like Chris Brown stuff. Like Chris Brown was always smiling. Why? Don't ever smile. You are not attractive. I'm sorry, you're not. Like, I don't speak on dudes, but I mean, this is just common sense and reality. The dude is unattractive. Like, have you seen your face? So you really believe that you good looking now, right? Right? No. Again, it's just overpopulation. That's all it is. That's all it's ever stemmed down to. It's always been overpopulation, right? Y'all feel like you're doing something because you're overpopulating everything. Okay. Then you think we care. I personally don't care. I mean, any of you are welcome to come ask me to my face. I could care less. Honestly, I could care less that white girls act like they want to date you and then they all find out that they don't very quickly. I think that's funny and entertaining. I could care less about like any of that, because when the white girls date you, they don't do anything. It's just all for show, because again, this society has become so weak that you actually kiss up to other people and other races because you think it's the thing to do, because you've been brainwashed to do it by what? The media, because they kept putting the Migos on the TV. So y'all talk about women, girls. Why would you worry about women if they're brainwashed? That's a fact. They're all brainwashed. So get over it. Now, is there some that may not be? Yeah, they're far and few. They're hard to find. Very hard to find. You know, like almost impossible. I've yet to see one. Christina is the only one I've talked to that seems like she's awoke. That's why, like, I still would never give up on Christina. I wouldn't care if she was a troll or not, because what she said to me and her energy, it's always been good. You know, other than stuff that's happened, it's always been good. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not worried about it. If y'all are worried about girls I talk to, that shows you something right there. Right? Because they mad worried. Oh, last night I had that, I had a avocado burger or something like that.
Man, it was good. That Whataburger, it was awesome. Did you just say Chris Brown gets women to me? I've had more women than Chris Brown will ever fathom or imagine. Chris Brown could log on to his computer, okay, and go to a website, and I've had more women than that. It's not even comparable, me and Chris Brown in the women department. See? That's your denial. You're in delusion. You're stuck in denial of reality. There is no debate. Get over it. Dude, that's who you're talking to. I ran the world. What are you talking about, bro? I literally have so much power. It's unbelievable, right? And this is every day. And that's the dude that has you hiding, typing. That proves my statement. Remember, you're in hiding. I'm not. I'm out here, right? So like I said, just saying character attacks and projecting, that doesn't hurt me. That doesn't do anything. It doesn't prove me wrong. I'm correct. You're wrong. The end. No, this is reality, bro. It's a reality you don't want to face, that you seem to have a major issue with. You're literally in denial. Y'all run around the internet. Fool, I'm right here, bro. Like, what are you talking about? You see me get women like nobody's business, and y'all ignore what I do. Every time I succeed, y'all ignore what I do. Man, miss me with that, bro. Real talk. That's that same hatred, denial, racism. That's your thing, bro. You keep that over there. Don't bring that over here. We don't live in that world. The world does not operate like that. Like, people try to operate like that, and it never works with me. That's why you're mad. Thank you for telling the public. You're mad, right? Because I get all the women. That's a fact. It's a fact. That's why they said that to me, right? I'm not in the chat, bro. See, you don't want to discuss anything. You're wrong. Just because you're upset and you continue to repeat and use fake accounts, I'm not going to conversate with you like that. I'm not, bro. It's weird, man. Your denial means nothing to me. I'm not here to convince you. I'm talking to the public, not you. Again, you're banned from this program. Quit breaking the law, right? I don't know why I continue to have to remind you, bro. Real talk. It's really weird, man. Like I said, you don't frustrate me. You're frustrated at the truth, right? Yeah, I don't get women. Oh, okay. That's why I let y'all talk. Y'all talk about Mr. Lucario. Mr. Lucario gets no women. Never been with a woman, not once. Not once. You can go to any video. He's never, ever gotten a chick. Ever. He's filmed videos and had fake ones just talk. That's what they do. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. The whole thing with the races, right, and the brainwashing, they only stand together. They don't actually do anything. Like, seriously, I swear up and down, that's reality. When they date, it's all for show. Because your society has become plastic. It's become super fake. That's why you're here typing. Because that's what you are. Fake. You're not real. I'm out here in the street. Who's real and who's not? Are you in the street right now? No, I am. I'm out here. I'm repping me. I'm saying the truth, right? People who are in delusion, they stay inside like you, right? They're not out here repping it because it would never fly and it would never work, right? So again, I mean, you can't tell me my life, bro. That's beyond delusional. Yes, I've had more than anyone. I'll put that on everything I love. Easy. Anytime up against anybody. None of you have had more women than me. I don't care what celebrity you are. I don't care how much money you think you had. And none of you. None of you. You can't name a dude. Bro, I've run circles around people like Ryan Gosling in the women department. Easily. Easily. They're not even comparable to me. That's who I am. I'm the ultimate player. Real talk. No, I'm not making it up. How would that be hard to believe? You've been watching it. What? See? They want to tell me, oh, you want to talk down on my cars. But you've been watching them for years and you're jealous of me riding it. See? Yeah, I don't want to be real with yourself, man. That's why I don't talk to you. I'm not here for that, bro. I'm here to get love and support, not denial and delusion and the same thing, just hate. Right. Hate has to stem from a place of fear. Hate has to stem from a place of your butt hurt. That's why you do it, because you're already operating from a place of weakness. Narc, I don't care what you say, it doesn't exist. There's your response. Proven wrong every time, right? But I prove my statement, don't I? I prove every statement I said, right? I told y'all what it is. Now, real talk. I did. I told you exactly what it is, dude. Like, no. I'm the one who makes all the money, I get all the women. That's why when I get around all y'all, I laugh at you. Especially them. Are you kidding me? You know exactly what I mean when I say them. Right? I laugh at y'all. Y'all below me, bro. Y'all will never catch up. What do you mean? I can tell you the real status of y'all and everything you do in this country, coast to coast. What do you mean? Like I said, come have a conversation to my face. Anybody. I'll tell y'all what it is directly to your face. You already know you're not in any position to nothing. What are you talking about? That's why y'all hide behind the computer. See, the fact that you hide behind the computer every day proves everything in itself, right? Like I said, you make fake accounts, bro. That means you don't have no position to argue. You don't stand on nothing. You got to have your face out here, bro. You feel me? So again, it's just like when that's why I mentioned him, because I'm using him as an example to laugh at and make fun of, like Brad. The dude is sitting there trying to kick what I'm kicking, just talking. You're just talking, bro. You've never ever had an altercation, right? I've had millions of them, right? I love altercations. Y'all are trying to twist the energy of who we are, right? That's not energy harvesting, bro. You're just delusional. You're just talking. What are you talking about, bro? You see what I'm saying? And then they act like their goal is to frustrate. They really are this lost. They're delusional, bro. And they're not laughing. All they want is a reaction and an effect, and they don't get it. And I think it's funny. I do. We'll walk through here. I think it's funny because they don't give what they want. Me send it here. Got a lot of stuff. All right. So let me hear from you then. What do you believe the world works? So you're trying to tell me you watched all my content and all I've done is play the celebrities for nothing. They've accomplished nothing and they're all broke. And I've put out tons of documented evidence proving this. You're not, bro. You cannot be serious. Miss me with it. I'm not talking to you at all. At all. You talk to yourself. It don't bother me. Huh. Real talk. You know what it is. Points get proven every day, bro. You're not denying it. You've already accepted it. That's why you're mad typing. We have nothing to talk about. Move on. You know I don't care. It doesn't exist. How funny. I just laugh at you, bro. It's your own desperation. Your butt hurts. You're in your feelings. All of them. I'm not. I'm winning. You see, I eat what I want. My bag of chips, brother. Do what I want. I'm free. You're mad at it. Had a butter face. Me. You really think it'd be better? So are you going to tell me next that they don't date their own in the valley? Is that the next? I guess that doesn't happen either, right? Like, okay, they don't try to wear our clothes and act like us, and then they don't grow up and live in this for years. You've never even been here. You're serious? That's why I'm talking about it. But you're just committed to disagreeing. Hey, you have to make sense, bro. You can't disagree with what everything that someone says. It's weird, dude. You're mad at reality, like I told you. That's why it doesn't make me feel anything. That's why I don't respond. You can go through the past, I don't know how many years, never responded, never cared. I've never taken my time to care or give attention to what these people have to say because I don't care. Hey, what's up, man? Because I'm a boss, right? And they're all just vibrational, delusional. You know this. It ain't on nothing real. I'm out here getting it right now. Like I said, remember, they don't make any money on this platform, but I do. When they were all here organized against me to stop me, how is that possible? That's how strong I am. And you can't give credit where credit's due? Man, miss me with that. Real talk. He's showing him his best or something, talking to him about it. Meanwhile, I've already got 3A armor and about to purchase 3 and 4. And Batman. Damn, March 20. What happened, Steve? Looked like he's still reacting to Bob. What happened to the channel? See? They go out their way to say hi to me because they're like, oh, there's the good looking white dude. He'll buy a watch. Right? Yeah, I already did. 530 on my wrist. So see, that's what these people do. They talk about a reality that doesn't exist. Nobody thinks like you. This is all proven already. Like literally nobody sees things the way that you do, bro. Right? And I could care less how you see things. So move on. See, it's you who doesn't move on. Right? Like, you don't disagree, so we can't agree to disagree because you actually agree with me. Like, you've already accepted all this. You're just mad about it. If you want to sit there and stew and be upset every day, that's on you. I could care less. I'm just going to laugh at you while you do it. Real talk. I won't mind. $26 in the box. Let's see y'all do it. Let's see y'all do it. As I eat my chips. Look. They're good. People don't get I got stuff to do. I think I'm here to impress them. Everything about y'all don't make no sense. That's why I don't talk to you. I'm not insecure, bro. You are. All right, I'm me. I'll always be me. I don't care who likes me. Y'all be talking about people liking you because you want people to like you, and nobody does. Y'all got no friends. And everyone loves me, and I don't even care. That's hilarious, bro. I really don't. I don't care less. Because I have my own identity and personality. I do my own thing. Y'all, I've just noticed y'all don't live real life at all. You don't live real life. That's right. Type your delusion. Type your delusion. I'll never read to yourself in a stupor. Let it out. You're triggered and impressed. Their eyes are all bugging out right now. I promise. So who's mad? Clearly, you. Let it out. We'll get through this. Your tears are delicious. They are. Let it out. Let it out, pumpkin. You'll be all right. You're so successful. You're so good looking. I'm so mad. That's literally the. It's hilarious, bro. You're happy, and I'm miserable. It's too funny, bro. Ooh, Christmas tree. I didn't know she needed help. People don't make funny on here, bro. Yeah, I'm just having a chill day for now. Like I said, I'm going to handle some stuff. Try to. It's kind of hard. People are so negative. It's hard to get anything done. Go talk. Well, hopefully we can get it figured out. This is ridiculous. Basic stuff too. Man, these chips are good. But yeah, Rob Rack is jealous of me. They all are. It's common sense. Now go do your fake talk. Because I just showed you the car lot. You already had seen it. You've seen everything. Like, can't be serious, bro. I don't have to work ever again in my life. I don't need to make any more money. I made it. You didn't. That's simple. That's the conversation. See, that's the thing. These people had done that when I had all the money cash and I was making my own moves. Like I said, I'm a genius. You're not. You can't question my motives and what I'm doing. Right? And then you sit there and you would keep talking to me, and I was younger, right? So I said, okay, like I'm a stunt, and I always stunted for me, but I was like, oh no. I mean, like I said, my positions were different because people tried to take like half of everything I own. So I was in a different position, you know. I made all the right moves, man. Let's see you do it because none of you could walk in my shoes. If you were in my shoes, you would be broke and distraught right now. Oh wait, you're broke and distraught, and you're not even going through what I went through. Damn, what's your excuse? Cuz I'm eating chips, getting paid independently. But yeah, I didn't win. Okay. Oh, I won. I don't have to talk. The winners don't talk much. Oh, that breeze is nice. That's a nice breeze. Oh, there they go with the Christmas tree on the back. I wonder if that place is good. I heard they are. Brownsville Batman, baby. That's your service. I'm off duty today. See, I'm a free spirit. These people aren't. That's why I like Daniel Larson, man. Daniel Larson has a good can-do attitude. I give him that. Whatever he go through, he has a good attitude about it. I like that. He's a good dude, man. I don't know why. It's sad that they treat him how they do. I feel bad for him. What's up, Ace? Huh. Where were you? You're not missing that much. Man, these chips are good. They're hot. Like spicy, like my women. Spicy. Spicy and hot. Almost ran into a sign. Yes. Show some true love and support. Hit the cash app. $ Shame God 2023, baby. You already know about this. Like I said, YouTube is a platform to have fun on. Do you see them coming over here and having fun, coming on the panel? Nope. Well, then what does that mean? They're all unhappy. See what I'm saying? So their unhappiness, I'm not going to allow that to dictate my life. It's got nothing to do with me, bro. This is YouTube. It don't mean we're in mess. Don't mean nothing. It's just YouTube, bro. It's one free app. It means nothing. Your opinion means nothing to me. Because y'all don't even give real opinion. They're all unhappy. That's all they do is congregate in their misery on YouTube. Your thought. The worst part is all of them band together to come against me, and they still lose. That's what's crazy. I have a lot of experience now walking through traffic, so that helps. That's part of why I do what I do, to learn the terrain. Y'all don't get it, you know, because like World War III is coming. I want to make sure I know all the terrain. Y'all really don't get it. Y'all be on some simple stuff. I'm way up here. I'm on another level. Missing the Batman show is bad enough to start a riot, right? Imagine. So you see, I'm happy. They're not. Like, I'm going through a lot right now too, and I'm still happier than them. I'm happy, period. But this is important. What I got to get done, and I just tired of them making everything so hard. It's like everybody, man, they make it impossible. Like I said, just basic stuff. Everybody's just negligent. They have no adamancy. Like everyone, they're all just like slow because it's not their problem. Like, all right, dude, I'm not gonna put up with it. When it comes to me, hold up. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Yo, how come when people drive, why do they stop like right in front of you? Like, I don't get that. Like, why do they try to get in your way? Have y'all noticed that? People will try to get in your way. That's why, like, I already know how society is. Like, people don't understand. Like, every time I've made big money, I've had everyone do everything they can to stop me from getting my own money. Every single time. But then y'all want to talk about money. Maybe you don't understand why I'm so proud. Would you not be proud if you accomplished something? Much less against all odds with everyone trying to stop you? Huh. Bro, they tried to take me out a million times. Completely. Apparently, I've survived things no human can. Over and over again. Like, yeah, I'm proud. I'm beyond proud. That's what life's about. Having real pride. Y'all sit there talking about pride. You don't have no pride. You have ego. You can't have pride if you don't earn it. Pride in what? Y'all all say the same thing, all you narcs, especially the women. My pride, you don't have any pride. You haven't done anything. Pride in what? Like, listen to yourself talk, bro. Like what? And you think a real man's going to cater to that. For what? What? Women? Or a dime a dozen. I get tons of women. What are you talking about? You're not special. So if someone tries to say you are and make you special, you should probably, like take advantage of that. Right? Not in a bad way, in the good way. You should probably value that person and value that, right? And actually like care about the fact that that person is even giving you the time of day because they don't have to, right? So, like I said, when I listen to y'all talk, all I see is like, man, these people like don't make any sense at all. Like, why do y'all talk then? Like, I'm pretty sure that y'all know how to act, man. Real talk. Like, I'm pretty sure you know how to make sense because y'all be doing it sometimes. Then you act like that's the act. Like, all right, bro, y'all are thrown off, man. I know that much. Y'all are thrown off. Come on, bro. Y'all come on here. If something happens, y'all say the opposite of what happened. That's thrown off, bro. The actions that these women do on this network are thrown off. Y'all are thrown off, bro. Like, all the chickens are not clucking in the coop. That's what it really is. Real talk. So like I said, that's why like all they do is like use crazy making techniques like, yeah, you've been trying this with me for years and what happened? I'm still not crazy. Still patient and calm. In fact, I've gotten better, right? You've helped me. It's what you proved to the public and everyone. I'm the most patient man in existence. Always have been. What do you mean? Right? Again, y'all don't answer questions. Why do you waste your time trying to smear my name if you've already attempted this for years and it never worked? You should go find a job. You should go better your situation. Seriously. Right? Because whatever you do towards me is not going to fix your broken down situation. Right? Huh. What part are you laughing at? It's the truth. Any of them. I've had multiple girls off YouTube. Rob Rack want to talk about women. You've had none on this network. None. You couldn't even get with the linebacker that needs to play for the New York Jets. You couldn't even get with a linebacker. The girls I got with, at least they look good. Like, real talk, most of them. Outside of Skeletor, she kind of... Skeletor is kind of skeleton looking. Oh, that'll hurt some feelings. Like, it's like I said, I mean, how are you going to sit there and say, yeah, I want to have other girls with you, blah, blah, blah. And then the other girls come on the channel, right? And you try to chase them off immediately. literally in the chat. Hey, this is my man. So you so contradictory, it's unreal. So like I said, nobody can ever figure out what's what with you. So what do you expect people to do? Like, you got to make sense, bro. When you're dealing with someone, especially if you're wanting a relationship with them, you have to make sense. You can't just be all over the place with it, because then we don't know what's what. And we don't. We have no idea. Actually, I do, because I have intuition. And I know what it is you're just unhappy and insane, right? And jealous. And that's pretty much it. Not much more really goes into it. All those things that you have people type, they're not what's happening. You're just sitting around doing nothing. That's the truth. Oh, here we go. Let's see if some bum excitement here. I want y'all to see how he walked the other way. Yeah. Trying to tell y'all, bro, this is not fake out here, bro. I'm not a fake dude, bro. I'm really who I say I am. I walk right up to all y'all. Walk right up on you. Yeah, he stopped walking and started looking around all nervous. But you could tell like he's probably homeless. And I don't have no problem with him. I'd probably help him if he was hungry. I'd probably give him this bag of chips. But he didn't talk to me. You see what I'm saying? It's all about energy. Like, if you come with a good energy, I'll be good to you. If you come with a bad energy, you'll meet super nigga. Real talk. It's all up to you. I can be the one nice guy, or I can be the meanest thing you've ever seen. It's all up to people. But yeah, he got nervous. He was like a white boy with blue eyes. He got nervous and stopped in his tracks, started looking around, tweaking. What I wish is that I would run into Rob Rack, to be honest. Real talk. I wish Rob Rack was walking around out here. He won't even come down here. They don't like y'all down here, bro. Real talk. You wouldn't come down here. And I mean, you're welcome to, but I just know you won't. I think you try to act, less smart than what you are. I don't think you're that. I mean, you're ridiculous, but I don't think you're that ridiculous. You're going to take the widest turn in the world, or? Look right back at him. See, that's all I got to do. I just give someone an intimidating stare. That's enough. Real talk. I don't got to do much. People don't get it. Like, I guess because I've been through so much in my life, it just makes you into a monster, bro. And like, this is not fake, So, like I said, I have nothing to prove. I'll never go crazy on camera for y'all, and I mean, I can't say that y'all won't see somebody get G-checked maybe, but the thing is, I really need to not do that. Like, if I ever have to G-check someone and really let them know or take it there, I probably should turn off the camera and mute the mic. Honestly. Because it's not pretty. And everyone on here is a snitch. That's why I don't talk to them. Because y'all be acting like I have, like, it's like an impulse control thing. Like, no, it's a right and wrong thing. That's all it is. It's a right and wrong thing about, like, who I am. I can go 0 to 100 with anyone. It don't matter who you are. But yeah, like I said, I would have given that dude this bag of chips probably if he had asked. So, being timid gets you nowhere. Real talk. But I get it, you know. They see me walking and they get intimidated. A lot of people do. Apparently, I'm pretty scary. I don't know. That's what people tell me. I don't get it, but I'm really a nice dude. Like, you have to, like, I don't know. I'm really nice to everybody. But it is what it is. But I just noticed a lot of people, they live their lives that way, you know. Some people are timid. I mean, I didn't have the luxury to be timid, you know. If I was timid like that, imagine like an individual like that coming on here trying to build a network. Can you imagine how much they would go through every day? Look at Daniel Larson. He's a perfect example. If you allow things and you show people what you allow, they'll keep doing it. You see? So if you have someone like that that's ignorant to the streets and ignorant to how cold and you know how sick people are and how cold of a world this is, I mean, you'll just get pushed around all the time like nobody's business. I'm just telling you the truth. It's the way of the world. Like, you have to stand up for yourself. You know? Even in jail, there was a guy that told me that, but like, he would just talk all the time and run his mouth. He wasn't really about what he kicked. That's why I was just kind of laughing at what he was saying. But he was saying, like, you know, a place like this, like, you have to stand up for yourself. Nobody's going to do it for you. That's true. I think he was like from the island. It was an island near. It was an island boy. And they worked on like some kind of fields or something. I don't know. Maybe almost like a migrant. But he looked like Tekashi 6'9". But he just like made his presence known when he came in that 65-man pod. It was kind of odd. Then he like threw a tantrum one time and got mad and was telling one dude to go to the showers. But y'all know what that's about. And then like the dude wouldn't do it. Because like a lot of them in the 65-man pod are soft. They're like the ping ones. You feel me? Like, I'm just telling you the truth. Like, they're soft. But they're like the worst ones when it comes to like they're dangerous. Don't get me wrong, because one of them will get scared and do something out of fear or you know what I mean? Or like some of them are even pretty gangsta, but they're reckless. You know, and recklessness doesn't necessarily equate to being gangsta, you know. It was so weird in there too, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. I know there's a lot more to it because everybody's interaction was so weird in there, you know. I think what it was is that they were mad because the pod got put on like code red when I left. And that had nothing to do with me. That was all on them. They brought that upon themselves. That was their karma. Real talk. And it was the COs who decided to do that on their own. I had nothing to do with that. You feel me? And that's the thing. Like, when you got people who try to role reverse, you got to remember, when I left the 65-man pod, I never pressed the button. They were trying to get me to press the button over and over again, right? And targeting me in their 65-man pod by myself, the only white boy in an all-Mexican jail. And I held my own the whole time, and they couldn't figure it out. Like, we can't break this dude. And the time that I pressed the button wasn't because of no, like, running away. It was actually the opposite. Because I screamed on dude and completely silenced him. So, like, I handled that. And I just told him, like, bro, put me in a pod where they don't act like you know what. Like give me a more macho pod. That's literally what I asked for. So yeah, you would still have like I'd go by and they'd bang on the window and stuff. Like, one dude like kept like running all crazy in there. And it's hilarious too, because I know who he is and I know him from the past. Like, we played ball together and he's like a little dude, like another little one. Like, it's like, I just handled your homeboy. I just screamed on him, right? None of you are about anything. And you gonna do all that? I know who he is and everything. I know he's from Harlingen. Like, these people don't get how small of a world it is, bro. You know what I mean? Like, you know. And it's the thing that when you're in my position, you have to be grown, bro. I'm a grown man. There's repercussions for what I do. I can't just, you know, I mean, I probably could, but it's not worth it, man. It's not worth my time to just be arguing and bickering and to get into disputes with people who are not on my level, you know? And that's what I try to avoid at all costs, you know? But, I mean, it is what it is. If I'm backed into a corner, I mean, it is what it is, you know? Real talk, because I'm not going to play about myself, and I believe in self-preservation. But that's real talk. Let me see. Hey, said boss had a sorority pride. He became a man at the age of 2. And you are hidden 40. You still need your wife and mother for support. Yeah. 100%. But no, I wasn't a man at 2 years old. I was still a child. Your wife's obviously wear the pants in. Well, I mean, that's reality for some of them. And that's just funny because for me, that could never work. It'll never happen. You know? And that's been the deal, is like when I deal with a woman that is trying to be controlling and she's envious and jealous of me, like, dude, like, if we have children, you're going to try to emasculate the child. Like my dad always had to tell my mom, you're emasculating him. Like, you know, my dad raised me to be really masculine and be a real man, like an alpha male. So I can't be with a woman who is like that, because if we have children together, she's going to do it to my son or my daughter. And I'm not going to allow that. Like, period. It wouldn't be good for either one. It's not a good situation. You don't need someone coddling and, you know, I mean, you know, to care is one thing. And, you know, if you want to, whatever, you know, but to care and show affection and love, cool. But you can't, like, be emasculating. Like, no, that's that they're not going to grow up to be a man. You feel me? So I can't have a woman like that that's trying to act like they're the man or they're in control. It would never work. Doesn't make any sense, because I have to be in charge. You feel me? All right, let me see. Let me go ahead and delete that. That was funny. The Batman attempt. That was funny. I agree. A real trade school. That one was funny. I'll give you credit. That made me laugh. The Batman attempt. You were ridiculous. You are super butthurt by Batman. All right, guys. I got to go for right now. I'm going to try to charge this. I'll probably be back in a minute, and then we'll probably go eat. So just stick with me for a minute. I got to go through all this and try to handle this. So bear with me. All right. I'll be back. Appreciate you. Please show love and support. Please hit the Cash App. We'll talk in a minute.